Today's presentation is about what to consider when buying a laptop. Why would you want a laptop over a traditional desktop computer? The first thing would be portability. You can take it with you wherever you go. It's also very convenient. It gives you many possible uses, from entertainment to work. It's also customizable. Keyboard typing is usually easier than touchscreen typing. Modern models tend to have the ability to download and or access many different apps, extensions, and websites. Some models can have both a keyboard and a touchscreen, and they often have a larger screen and more storage space than smartphones and tablets. So the main things to consider when looking into buying one is the brand, the cost, how much storage it has, what uses it has, and a laptop versus a desktop. So as you can see, here are some of the brands that there are. And there are many laptop brands. Some of the most common are Apple, Windows, HP, Asus, Dell, and Google. So Apple, some of the pros of Apple is that it has a liquid retina XDR display. It is very fast. There's iCloud syncing between Apple devices, which means if you have an Apple phone, you can sync what you have between the two. It has multiple ports, including HDMI, and has MagSafe. And newer models have a touch bar. So some of the cons are that the price is higher compared to other brands. The Pro 2021 is heavier, but battery life varies between models and it doesn't have a touchscreen. The cost to repair it is high, and most people have to buy extra attachments. And so the most recent models are the MacBook Pro 14-inch, and that the prices for that generally start at around $2,000. The MacBook Pro 16-inch, and the prices tend to start at $2,500, and the MacBook Air, which generally starts at $1,000. So for the Microsoft, some pros are that the product can serve as both a laptop and a tablet. You're able to connect to your Android smartphone, meaning that you can access pictures, messages, apps, and contacts that are on your phone from your laptop. Some models come with a touchscreen display, and the price is generally flexible. Some of the cons are that it's more prone to malicious malware. The best solution for this is to not click or download things you don't recognize, and you can also install various antivirus softwares. It also offers a lot of customization, but that can be kind of challenging. And so this one's most recent models are the MacBook Surface Laptop Studio, in which prices start at around $2,000. The MacBook Surface Laptop Go is around $700, and the Microsoft Surface Book 3, which starts at around $1,500. HP computers have products that can serve both a laptop and a tablet with a touchscreen display. It's able to connect to your Android smartphone, the same as the Microsoft. And it's easy to repair and have low repair costs. My dad just fixed our HP. It broke, and he was able to fix it very easily, so that's good. But some of the cons are that this one's also prone to malicious malware, and that usually the cheaper models will be slower, and they need to be updated a lot. And the most recent model is the HP NV13, which starts around $1,000. The Asus is fast. Many of the laptops they offer can be 2-in-1, which means they can be both a laptop and a tablet. They have high resolution screens, and the price is probably cheapest for a base model. Some of the cons are that with a high resolution screen, you can expect your battery to be drained quickly. So the products they offer are heavy, and the company has poor customer service. But some of the recent models are their Chromebook Flip, which is around $400, their Vivibo Flip, which is around $1,000, and the ZenBook Pro, which is around $2,000. Dell computers are affordable and have a great warranty. They're really good when it comes to security. They're customizable and are able to connect to Android smartphones. So the cons are the screens aren't the best in terms of resolution. The battery life is short, and it's heavier than most laptops, and the build quality isn't the best for some models. Also, the batteries can lose the capability to hold charge at all, which means they need to be plugged in constantly. And so these more recent models are, well, this doesn't seem to give the names, but the ranges from about $400 to $1,000. Google Chromebooks are cheaper than many other brands. They have a long-lasting battery, and they run off of the Chrome OS, which has a good built-in antivirus software. The cons are that the storage is usually 32 gigabytes or lower, which is not very high. They require Google Cloud printing, and some printers may not be compatible. I'm not actually sure if that's right. I have a Chromebook and it prints just fine if I have a printer, and it didn't need anything special. So that may require some extra looking into. The support is limited, and each device will stop updating after a certain amount of time. And so the more recent models are the Acer Chromebook, which is around $800, the Lenovo Chromebook, which is around $350, and the Google Pixelbook Go, which is around $700. Most computer making companies make Chromebooks, so that's something you can look into. So what all costs? The cost of a laptop varies on the brand, type of laptop, and the year device was released. And here's a list of the estimated price range of different laptop brands. So if you want an Apple computer, the prices range from around $1,000 to $3,500, with some additions added to make it over $6,000. Microsoft computers range from just over $200 to almost $2,400. HP ranges from $260 to over $5,600. Asus ranges from $700 to $8,000. So some of those higher priced ones may be specialty laptops. Dell computers go from about $350 to $2,200. And Google Chromebooks tend to go from $200 to about $1,000. Storage space. Storage is one of the most important things to consider in purchasing a laptop. Some of the things your storage is used for is photos and videos, music, Google stuff, documents, your system, and entertainment. Non-professional users generally should have 250 to 320 gigabytes. If you don't use your computer very much, 120 to 250 gigabytes is a good amount, although 320 is recommended. And as approximately enough storage for 300 movies or 40,000 songs. If you download a lot of movies, or if you have pictures or documents that take up too much space, then you would want to get at least 500 gigabytes. An option that you can do to save the storage on your laptop is to sign up for cloud storage or transfer photos, videos, and movies to a hard drive. A hard drive does not come with a computer when you purchase. So some of the uses for a laptop would be for entertainment. You can download or stream movies, shows, and music. You can use Netflix, YouTube, and other streaming services. You can play games that you can find for free on the internet. You can take and edit pictures and videos. You can also use it to learn things. You can find surveys about something you want to learn more about. You can search for a topic you're interested in learning about. You can use Google Translate to learn more about a new language, and you can watch video tutorials on YouTube to learn about something new. You can also do online shopping and baking. You can shop for clothing, electronics, furniture, appliances, and almost anything else from any company's website. You can do online banking, so you can pay your bills online and transfer money to your friends and have easy access to your account. You can shop for your groceries online and then order them and pick them up at the store, and some companies even deliver them to your door. You can also browse without limitations. Having a computer versus just a tablet or phone allows you to do more. Though most sites are optimized for tablet and phone browsing, not all are, and that can make them difficult to navigate with a smaller touchscreen. Likewise, there are many applications that are either not available or limited when using anything other than a computer. So why would you want a laptop over a desktop? The pros to laptops are that they're portable and mobile. They're mostly quiet. You just need the charging cable. You do not need to purchase an extra keyboard, mouse, monitor, or mouse pad. It can run on its own battery and does not have to be plugged in at all times. Some of the cons are that the prices vary. Some are very expensive. They're fragile, they have limited battery life, and sometimes they cannot be upgraded. So that last one really depends on the model and manufacturer. Some of the desktop pros are that they're upgradable. They can be built on a budget or can be high-end and have large screens that are easy to read and work off of. However, they take up a lot of space. They're not portable. They can be noisy. They also emit a lot of heat. They may or may not be wireless, and they are heavier and usually have more stuff required to operate, such as a keyboard, a mouse pad, a monitor, etc. Website that sells or that has a lot of laptops would be Best Buy. As you can see here, they have a lot, and you can see all of the prices. So this first one, for example, is a Lenovo IdeaPad. And you can see how expensive it is. You can see how much memory it has. So 256 gigabytes. You can see what model it is. You can also click on this for more information. This was an HP Inzi, and this is a touch screen, and those are interesting. And this one is quite a bit more expensive than this one here. And so you can see all of these. This one is a MacBook, and that's more expensive than all the other ones, but this one has 512 gigabytes, which is quite high. A Dell Inspiron is a very good computer, and that's not actually very expensive. So that's a nice one. And there's another HP, more HPs, another Dell, another HP. There's an Asus. They're 700. That's a large screen, 17.3 inches. A note about screen sizes, that's from corner to corner. So that can be a little bit confusing. There's a Microsoft. So you can just scroll through and see all of the different options that they have for the Lenovo. And it tells you that you can pick them up or get free shipping. And so that's about all there was. And so thank you for listening.